Right, this is going to be my last attempt at it now, and then I've got to finish because I'm so tired I just nodded off on the sofa. So it's narcolepsy now, or just in my case just narky. Anyway, here we've got this link anyway, and I'm looking at it in more depth next time about creativity and psychosis. What it basically says is that there's many people who've gone before who've been artists and poets and the rest of it who actually had some of the traits of psychosis and obviously all these traits of creativity. So, you know, what it struck me as is it is a very misunderstood condition. It is something that's got great sort of fear socially of what a person might lash out and do. The biggest fear is what somebody might do. It's not what they may be doing right that second. But obviously, if you're sitting there in a ward chatting away to somebody who thinks he's Jesus, and he's telling you all about how he's thrown the planets across and what's happened to the galaxies and the stars. And that's literally, I did sit and have to listen to a conversation like that with somebody that I met who was being treated for something else. And nothing that I jovially sort of said about, because I was feeling okay at the time, like what, we've been in there a couple of weeks, but he was talking about all different bands and about the sort of the celestial impact of these particular bands in heaven or in Jesus or whatever. And I just kind of quippingly sort of said, oh, what do you think about Oasis then? Or Nirvana, or some kind of like jokey comment like that. And he just went, no, they're not in it at all. No, God doesn't think of them at all. But he was like totally straight-faced, and he was talking as saying he was Jesus. He wasn't violent towards me, but he bristled quite a lot if you made a jokey remark, because they just don't feel jokey because they're just in a different reality. And who knows how long that reality is going to last in their mindsets, in their heads, until the medication they're on or the treatment they're having helps to bring them down from it, and then they have to integrate as far as they can into reality again, if they can manage to do that once they come out and start recovering from this major dramatic impact on their life of this delusional belief or whatever it is. So the same guy, and he actually said to me one time we were sitting down having a meal, and he said, why are you sitting talking to me, chat, we're never going to... I said, hello Ian, how are you? Have you had a good day? Just friendly like that. And he just said, I don't know why you're talking to me, we're never going to be friends. Right? And I just said, we never know, we might be one day. And he went, no, I'm never going to be your friend. And he sort of walked away, and I think sat at a different table, or I just went, fine, and just carried on eating my lasagna or whatever. Two of the other patients who were with me just sort of laughed and just said, just ignore him. But you do find with these sorts of patients, they're sort of so serious all the time because they're either very depressed or very delusional. And so they've just got this face that's completely flat all the time. I didn't feel like that at all, so I say that I was well when I went in, because I was joking around with people and seeing the funny side of things. There was no lightheartedness there, So he was fully in the middle of that symptom. So it's quite a scary